This comes up for me. Oh yeah.
Phew.
Uh,
You're not gonna bless me?
oh, bless you. I apologize
Thank you, I
for not
guess.
blessing you. Now it's a problem that I didn't bless you.
Yeah. You're supposed to bless me.
Uh, I don't really know.
You're supposed to like kazoon type me or something.
Gazoon tight. Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Gazoon tight. Is that wait? That's not what you say. Which one is?
God bless you or kazoon type.
Is Gesundheit German?
Don't know.
One of them, something you say besides Gesundheit. Oh, now I'm angry. Again, you just ruined everything because now I don't know. What does your mom say?
Bless you. My grandpa's the only one that says kazoon tight.
Okay, that means something. You know, he's German. So
Yeah, we were talking about this yesterday, like me and my family. My mom's like, blah, blah, blah. What is he? Like, what's his ethnicity? I was like, he's white. She's like, what do you mean? He's white. Like, is he German or? I was like, he's white. I don't see a difference. I mean,
wait, is who white?
I was talking to her about Dream.
Oh, okay.
She's like, what is he? I was like, he's white. She's like, no, his ethnicity. I was like, he's white.
Yeah, but I mean,
I know what she means. Like, is he Irish or blah, blah, blah? And I'm like, he doesn't go around saying, yeah, I'm 59% Irish. It just runs in the family, I guess. Like, no.
he might say it somewhere.
He doesn't say that.
Okay.
All I know if people are like, I don't know, white or British or something. I don't know.
White or British or something.
Yeah.
Again, if anybody's in here watching right now, I'm just testing the stream, and Leah is talking about
My YouTubers that I watch.
the YouTubers that she watches because she loves the tubers. Is that what the kids are calling them?
No.
No.
Mm-mm.
What are the kids calling them?
YouTubers.
Oh, they're still just YouTubers.
Yeah.
That's whack.
Not really.
It kind of is.
I mean, it's called YouTube. If you were to upload YouTuber, I mean, kind of goes.
You're not fully grasping what I'm saying.
No.
The YouTubes are important. All right. Now, you just went black. Is that because the battery cut off? Oh, you were blue like a Smurf. All right. There is a time limit, allegedly. And I finally, that was crazy because I just saw you go Smurf again in my eye. So I think I need to fix that probably with more onboard power.
Totally.
You are the worst person in the world.
No.
And
I stayed up till like 6.
for what?
I was watching a stream and crying on Twitter.
Nah, bro. Hold on. Let's see that. Copy. I'm gonna see if I can get like 4 people in the room. 4.
What do you mean?
This is a major goal for me.
Okay.
Right? If I can get 4 people, then I know that I've made it as a YouTuber. Right?
Totally.
You're the worst. You're not helping me at all.
I mean, you made a whole podcast about me. I mean,
It's not about you.
it's about me.
It's not about you.
What would you be doing then instead of me raising a ninja? Here's how I train my dog.
I might.
Yeah.
My dog might be better ninja than you.
No.
Yes.
It'd be
Maximus killed groundhogs. He's a murderer. He was ruthless. He destroyed. He killed. Are you ready to kill?
I mean,
You know how to, but will you do it?
it depends on the person.
No. Well, I guess it does depend on the person.
No.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't depend on the person. It depends on what the person is doing, right? If I went crazy and was trying to kill you, would you not kill me back? Or would you say,
Would you not kill me back?
are you just going to say, oh, it's my dad, I'm not going to kill him?
No, I'd chop off like your fingers so that you couldn't like grab anything. And then from there, that'd be it. I wouldn't like kill you.
Okay.
I'd like put you in a coma or something, or like make sure you can't walk ever again.
But what if you couldn't do those things? That's what I'm saying. Like,
If you have the opportunity to kill someone, you have the opportunity to put them in a coma. You have the opportunity to slit the back of their ankles.
okay. Those are all valid points. But what if I was like choking you out from behind? You cut up my face.
Yeah.
Technically, when somebody's shooting you from behind, I would prefer you to try and stab them in the leg.
Yeah, I'd be like, bah.
Yeah, you get more swing and force than you would going back. I mean, you're flexible, but you'd get more swing
Force,
and thrust,
like, yeah.
swinging down, and
I
then
see
you
that.
can hit the leg, the meat, the thigh. They'll bleed out. If you get lucky, you hit the crotch zone. Then it's a double
If you
winner.
get lucky.
If you get lucky, it's a winner chicken dinner. Because
Not for them.
not for them.
Or their future kids.
Nope,
I mean,
ain't no future nothing. Ain't their future casket. That's what they're looking for. Ain't no future. They try to kill my baby. Ain't no future. Okay. So that's us. That's you. So why were you up till 6 o'clock in the morning, Leah?
I was watching a stream. He went live at like 1 a.m. And it was like a 3-hour stream, I think. No, he went live at like 3 a.m. And it was like a 2-hour stream. So it stopped. And then he like talked about his cat that passed away, which is really sad. And then I cried about it. And then I fell asleep crying.
So you cried about some dude's cat.
Not some dudes.
Yeah, some dude's cat.
Not some dudes. He's really important to me.
Who's the dude?
A Minecraft player.
A Minecraft player. What's his name?
George.
George.
Don't do that.
Don't do what? His name is George.
Yes.
You know why that's funny. So
It's,
when you tell me don't do that, I'm like, don't do what?
it's just really sad.
It's sad that his cat died.
Yes.
It is sad that his cat died. But you don't like cats.
No. But I've had a soft spot for cats since all my YouTubers have cats. All of them have cats.
And why do you think they all have cats?
It's their family's cat.
It's their family's cat. So all your YouTubers still live at home.
No. Okay, so basically, one of them, I think he just moved out. I don't really know. But he is going to college right now.
Okay.
So I think he lives in a dorm or something.
Okay.
So his cat is at home. And then one of them, he didn't go to college. I think it's his own cat. And then George, I don't know.
So you cried over the cat.
Yes. The cat was young. It was 1 year old. It didn't deserve to die
I wonder,
yet.
are cats still kittens? Like, when does a kitten become a cat, and when does a puppy become a dog?
I feel like when they're supposed to get their like menstruation or something.
That's
That's
a good answer.
So like whenever like the dog's balls drop or something, they become a man dog.
sure.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
That's just what I consider aging.
That's a very good answer. I mean, consider puberty or whatever. Because now you're a woman now, right?
No.
Yeah, you just said
Yeah.
once
Yes.
you get to
But
that
I'm
point,
not.
how are you not?
I'm 13.
But see, but you've had that
No.
point.
But dogs' ages and like animals' ages are way different. Like their age difference is like that's what I would like just assume. That
They could
got
go
to
in
that
heat
age.
in 2 years, and that makes them 14. Like
Yeah.
technically, you could have a baby now at 13.
But I'm not going to.
Oh, you're not going to. Oh, that's for sure. But I'm saying that the process of which you spoke.
Yeah, I guess.
See.
But I wouldn't consider myself. I mean, I do shop in the women's.
Well, that's
section.
just because you're lanky. You're like 9 feet tall.
I'm actually like really tall. I'm like kind of happy about that. I'm like 5'5".
You are like 5'5". It is one of my greatest accomplishments. Your height.
I know.
It's one
I
of
just turned 13 and I'm 5'5".
I know you were a giant among midgets. You were so big. It is amazing.
I like being tall.
Don't you like being tall? Didn't I do good by you?
Yeah, like I used to be like, ugh, I hate being short. Like, I mean, tall or whatever, but like, now that I think about it, it's kind of good. I mean, being able to not be in that category of short people, and like, what's talked about them, I don't.
Yeah,
everyone's like they're so rude, and every single girl in my school that like talks about their height is always like, I'm so small.
yeah,
I'm just so petite. Oh my gosh.
yeah,
Like that's their only personality trait.
yeah. And
Being
it's
short.
and it's weird because it's one of those things where, like, there's a finite point, right? Like you could be like 6'4", maybe 6'5", and people just assume you play basketball or football or something as a guy. And then there's like those dudes who are like 6'10", and you're like, whoa, dude. Like, you can't fit in a car. Like, you have a regular job,
Yeah.
and you're just walking around the office like,
Yeah.
and you got to duck indoors, so it gets freaky. And then when girls get that tall, I mean, I'd be more than happy to date and have a family with a girl that was over 6'2", just because I know what it's going to produce. But it's just...
I don't know. For like the people, the small short people that are like 4'11", fully grown, like adults, like whatever. You can't like decide your own genes. Like I'm not gonna judge you for being short.
Yeah.
But for you complaining about being short all the time and making it your only personality trait, and then go ahead and like date a super tall guy.
Girls do that a lot. Guys do that too. I had a friend who was really tall. He liked I don't even know what you're supposed to call them. Little people. Midgets.
I think. But that's offensive, I think.
I don't know which one's offensive. That's what I was saying. I don't know. I know you don't call...
I don't want to be offensive or anything.
No, I know you don't call them dwarfs anymore. I think little people might be the thing, but that's the problem too. I know midgets that want to be called a midget, and I know people want to be called little people, and then some people don't even want to be described as anything, but you know,
just
there's
short.
Always a descriptor. Somebody in the chat said the cat could go in the heat at 5 or 6 months. So that cat at a year old was already been through some stuff.
It's a boy.
It's already been through some stuff.
It's a boy, and he had breathing problems.
Well, I'm such a horrible person. He had breathing problems. He don't have no breathing problems now. Ain't no more.
And it wasn't curable. Like, that's sad.
It again, animals dying, pets is really sad.
It's really sad. So
But
you shouldn't judge me for crying.
I should judge you. You've never met this cat. You've never met this George. You don't know this cat. You might have seen this cat 20 minutes online.
Yeah.
Whoop-de. See? You're crazy.
No.
You're a crazy person.
He made emotes about this cat.
Okay.
On Twitch. He loved that cat. He loved that cat.
I'm glad
he didn't even reveal the cat's name. He just like was joking about it, and everyone just called it Robert. Yeah, everyone was. He's like baby. He just called it baby all the time, and everyone just decided to name him Robert. But his name was Luca, and he was so cute, and I loved him.
Thanks, Nate. Nate said the video and the audio looks good. I don't know if this topic looks good. The only thing I will say is you've been tweeting a lot more lately, huh? You've been out here tweeting.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, and my TikTok thing, like I was just like, I don't know, looking at it or whatever. Leah SMS wasn't taken. Like it was glitching or something before, but I changed it back to Leah SMS.
Yeah.
So now it's.
Well, they were spying on you and probably knew they had to give it back to you because they're spying on you. So just be aware of that.
Great.
So I might as well make this a mini episode since we're here talking about stuff. I'll just cut it when I actually post it. But now that you're using Twitter and you're following people and you've got the messages and alerts coming up, I'm officially logging out of your Twitter because it annoys me.
Okay.
You're following all these Georges and these people, the guy with the woo face. Who's that guy with the woo?
That's George.
Oh, that's George. Okay.
Yeah, people edit it for him. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, do you remember that one penguin? Pengu?
Pengu. Yes.
Yeah, that was the meme that people made of him.
Okay.
Because he was like. So they just edited him to make that duck's face. So.
Okay. So I do see the camera keeps cutting out. I got to get another power supply or turn off the power in the settings. And I'm not going to stop and do it now because I'm being lazy. So, yeah. I'm checking out of your Twitter, bro. It's too much.
I love my Twitter.
These dudes be tweeting too much about nothing, and they got the worst little emoji faces.
No.
It's just too much.
Your Twitter is not the best Twitter.
My Twitter's popping, yo.
My Twitter is the best side of Twitter you can be on. I mean, some of them are a bit toxic, but...
A bit toxic. Toxic like what?
Like, some people are take things, like, way too far. Like, sure, you can like somebody and, like, want their merch or whatever, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But, like, people are, like, sexualizing creators. It's not okay. Like, they're like, oh, my gosh. Like, Dream did it, he was, like, playing Minecraft or whatever, and he did his hands or whatever. Someone donated. They're like, your hands would be great as a necklace, blah, blah, blah.
Mm.
And they're like, I don't know, sexualizing creators just isn't cool. And people do that sometimes, but for majority of it, it's pretty nice, I guess.
That's interesting.
Yeah, people, like, find them, like, very attractive. So, like, people are always like, so some donations that they get are, like, very much. And they have kid viewers.
Well, that's the thing. Like, I don't know really how you. I mean, you have mods and stuff like that, right?
Yeah, but like when people donate, you can't restrict people from donating. Like,
so if
you can restrict them, like you could delete their messages in the, like chat or whatever. Like you can't just block their money when it already went through.
Yeah. So you got to get the money, and the money has a note attached to it.
Yeah.
So that's when you're saying they sneak stuff in.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you need the money.
Yeah.
Thanks, Scott. I'm working hard to smoke her. I was smoking some salmon, and I didn't have any for Leah, so I'm a horrible person.
Pretty much.
Pretty much. But that sounds like a whole lot of not my problem.
It is your problem.
Your problem.
Because you have to feed me.
I should feed you.
It's mandatory for you to feed me.
Mandatory?
Mandatory.
Okay, if it's mandatory, I'll just give you peanut butter and crackers.
That's food.
You've been fed.
Yes.
Salmon is not mandatory for you. Treat you
it's
like...
not mandatory for me to go wash your dishes and everything else.
Actually, it is.
It's not mandatory.
Oh, it's...
No.
It
As
is.
your daughter, it is mandatory.
It
for
is.
Nothing.
It is mandatory. Yes.
You want me to.
No.
You want me to.
You
but
have
it is not
to do
illegal for me to not do your dishes.
It is illegal for you to not do the dishes.
No.
Yes. Okay. It's illegal.
It's illegal for me to do, like, like me getting surgery on my body without your consent or something like that.
Yeah, that's the same thing as not doing the dishes.
No, it's not.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not going to stop doing them because
That's right.
I don't want to.
You don't want to go to court with me over not doing these dishes. Anyway, as I was trying to say, I'm logging off your Twitter. I still got your Gram, and I only check in on your Snapchats every once in a while. But you can handle it. I don't have to check on it anymore. I don't really care. Right?
Yeah.
So tell the people about the time when you were wrestling and the high school kid messaged you.
Oh, well, there's a high school kid or whatever, and he, like, I just add random people on Snapchat because I'm bored or whatever, and to get more views, but just adding them. And he went to my school, but I always lie to people about where I am. Like, I say, oh, I'm in Pennsylvania. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like a complete lie.
No, and they don't need to know where you're at anyway, so that's fine.
Yeah, like, some people from my school, like, they turn on their location.
Oh, yeah, and they're
But,
telling
like,
people their address, like where they're at. I
like, you
mean,
can zoom in and see exactly where they are.
Yeah.
So I turned that off. I only let, like, a few people see it. Just, like, my parents and my really close friends or whatever. But that's about it. And I don't know. He messaged me, blah, blah, blah. I don't even really remember. Do you remember this?
I do.
You could say it. I don't remember.
He
All
was
I
like,
remember,
he's like, you're cool. Aren't you on the wrestling team? I saw you in the hallway. And you're like, bro, I'm in the 7th grade.
Then he added me.
Aren't you like 11th grader? And again, he had to know how old you are. And I'm like, what are you doing? But then you said that, like, you got friends that are in your grades dating older kids and,
Yeah.
you know, these dudes, man, you got to be careful. So, I mean, I don't have to check up on you.
Everyone from my school thinks I'm gay, so it doesn't really matter.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
Because you shaved your head?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, everyone already thought I was gay.
Why did you think they were gay?
I don't know.
Because you don't pretend date boys and sit in the hallway dating?
I guess. I don't know. People just think I'm gay.
Who thinks you're gay?
Everyone.
Everybody?
It's just like an assumed thing.
It's an assumed thing. Probably because you wrestle.
But other girls wrestle too.
They think some of them are gay too.
Well, the only reason they think they're not gay is because they date a lot of boys. It's because they, like, continually date boys or whatever. But, I mean, one of them is gay, but
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just an assumed thing.
See? But anyhow, you handled that on your own.
It doesn't really matter.
And then you got a
Yeah.
message, and the guy asked for pictures of your feet.
Yeah.
And what did you tell him?
No.
Why'd you tell him no?
I don't even like feet.
I know, but Leah, how much money did they offer you?
I don't know, like up to $400-ish.
And what did I say?
You're like, we could just send him other pictures of other people's feet. What are you doing?
That's right. That's exactly right. We get the money.
But like,
We
when
send
there's
him
kids,
somebody else's feet.
But when there's kids my age asking to trade, like, what am I gonna get from that?
And
Nothing.
not for nothing, you don't even know if those are real kids your age unless you actually know them.
Usually there's this thing on Snap where you can, like, send a photo of your face, like, right then, or send a picture from your camera roll. So he sent me, like, a picture of him right then. So, like, that's a usually thing that I usually do to, like, see if it's, like, an actual person or not.
Well, they're all actual people, but again, your
If it's that
your
person.
camera roll can be hacked. Like, you just go on before you go on a session and take a picture, and it takes
know,
the
that's
picture
why
for
I
your last
don't,
24 hours. So
That's why I don't, like, ask for camera roll pictures. I ask a picture, like, of an instant picture, like,
yeah,
of them right then.
man, CGI. I'm gonna hold up a picture in front of my camera with the picture.
I don't really care. It's not like I send a picture of myself anyway.
I know.
Or I do, but
just wanted you to get $400 out of the feet guy, and then we could have reported him. That's what we do. And then we donate 10%
There's
to
a
charity.
lot of people on Snapchat
Oh, yeah.
getting money
Yeah.
for like things for their posts and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't
Well,
know.
that's how the internet works.
Yeah, I'm just adding people, and then I look at their story. I'm like, oh. Okay.
Yeah. It's, I mean, like I said, you pretty
Then
much.
there's a lot of like, if there's like grown men on there, it's most likely they're 40-year-old Indian men.
There are a lot of Indian men. Same thing with TikTok has well, I mean, they're getting blocked now, but they had a huge
Yeah,
market for that.
but I never really saw that. Like,
Yeah.
TikTok just looks at what you watch or whatever and likes or whatever. So it just
Yeah.
keeps me on that whenever I
Yeah.
like.
Keeps you focused. But yeah, I'm gonna let you keep on pleasing yourself right now because I don't feel like getting any more of your messages
Yeah,
because you're the worst.
I'm not the worst, actually.
You're the absolute worst.
It's not like I even get messages on Twitter.
You're probably sneaking out with your friends, drinking, smoking,
That's funny.
doing all the do's, huh?
That's funny.
You out here not quarantining, huh?
That's funny.
Have you snuck out during quarantine?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Drew, Uncle Drew said, "Let him know if things get out of hand. He gonna come hand left for you."
Yeah,
That's right. 'Cause he be knowing about the interwebs
yeah.
and how they be doing.
I mean, my friends have like snuck people over, but I don't know. They're not like bad kids. It's not like they would like do anything.
Well, you got friends in your grade that are already doing drugs and stuff. So, I mean, again,
Yeah,
not out here to be snitching on nobody.
I don't really care
Well, you don't care because you don't.
as long as it's anything. As long as it's jewels or weed or whatever, I don't really care.
Yeah.
But like if it's like they're doing things and I know they are, I'm just gonna be like, hello. I'll be talking to them first. I'll be like, what's up? You've been posting stuff on your story. I mean,
I don't know why kids will post stuff like that. I mean, I know they think nobody's looking and that and a lot of parents don't check up on their kids or whatever, right?
yeah.
But like, if parents had the smallest inkling of how to backtrace their kids, they would just
Like there's
know.
kids like smoking on their story or whatever. Parents never see it.
Yeah.
Like parents don't like. Sure, it's on their main story too. Like their parents are added, and the parents they just know that their parents never view Snapchat, or
Yeah,
they know
they
that
don't
their
open
parents
it
don't
up.
care.
Yeah, like my one friend has his kids are on Instagram, and he has Instagram, and I'm like, dude, you see what your kid's doing? He's like, on what? I'm like, Instagram. He's like, I don't know. I was like, aren't you on Instagram? Like, even if you just went on there and made it so whenever that person posted, you get the alert, like, hey, they posted. Let me go see what they're posting. But a lot of parents don't even do that,
No,
and it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
it's not like I don't really post on anything. I mean, I've been on Twitter more, but on Snapchat, like I post like 3 times a day, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm crying. Did you see this? His cat like passed away.
You cry at the weirdest things. You're such a weirdo.
No.
Yeah. Again, matter of fact, I shouldn't even say anything because you now are addicted to Minecraft YouTube people.
Yeah.
The same way like young girls used to be addicted to boy bands. Somebody in the chat said, and I'd say I'm glad the internet didn't exist when I was a kid. I'm sure it would have been posting stupid stuff. And then Drew said, did you say backtrace? You've been reported to cyber police.
I don't do anything bad.
Oh, I'm again, like I said, I'm not pretty much worried about you.
Sneaking out is scary. Like my anxiety, like even like going downstairs at night, just goes through the roof. It's crazy. No.
Cause you're scared about the outside.
Yeah, I could cry about this. This is scary.
You're scared about
This
the
is
outside.
scary things.
What is so scary outside at
It's
night?
just so scary.
See, I told you she cries like a weirdo. You're such a weirdo.
It's just really scary. So I love living on 1-story houses. I could just not be scared.
So you would you think somebody's downstairs waiting for you?
Yes.
You can watch too many scary movies, bro.
It's not even scary movies.
So like, okay, if you're in a 1-bedroom house,
Yeah.
they couldn't just be waiting in the bathroom for you when you walk down the hallway.
They could be.
Yeah, but when they're
That's
a 2-story
why
house,
I ask my friends to call me. Like my one friend Nicole, I asked her like if she could call me like every single night at like 3 a.m. I always like text her. I'm like, "Hey, are you awake?" She's always awake. She's watching anime.
So wait, first of all, have you seen Blair Witch Project?
No.
We should watch the Blair Witch Project. It's not about a 2-story building, but it is a scary story. They have a video game about that too. I might check out the video game. But you're so insane. Like, just.
I couldn't imagine sneaking out. I couldn't imagine
But you go out at night all the time.
with people.
I'm about to make you go like run around the block outside at night.
No, you're not.
Take the dog. You
No.
scared? Take the dog.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
You can't be a ninja and be scared of the dark.
I'm not scared of the dark. I'm scared of what's in the dark.
That's what I mean. You can't be a
Melage?
ninja.
No.
Melage.
No, can I tell you something? Our old house, when you used to make me walk her around at like dusk or whatever, that was scary.
And grown people would leave away from you when they saw her.
Or the dog.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. It's not because she's a dog. It's because she's a pit bull. And you know what the worst part is too? This is stuff your mom puts in your mind, even without saying it. When we lived in an apartment complex, she would not go out running early in the morning or at night. And again, I get being a female and being scared or whatever. But I'm like, you get home from work, it's gonna be dark by the time you go. Just go run. So I don't want to run. I'm not going out there. So I get Maximus. I'm like, go run with the dog. She's like, he's a puppy. What is he gonna do? And I'm like, just go take the dog out for a run. And she came back. She's like, people cross the street? They got out of my way. I was like, yeah, because it's a pit bull. And they don't care if it's a puppy or not. They're not messing with pit bulls. And you can tell somebody that this pit bull is the nicest pit bull in the world, and they don't care. They don't care. I had a friend who had her face bit off by a very nice pit bull, never bit anybody before, never bit anybody since. But either she was wearing something the dog didn't like or whatever. And she is lucky to still have her face upon her. So just take the dog out.
I'm not doing that.
You are doing that.
No, I don't feel safe.
I'm going to lock you outside in the dark.
I'm taking my phone with me and I'm calling
Nope.
people.
I'm blocking your phone. There's no calls. There's no cell service. Nothing.
One time I got really scared because I heard something at the house or whatever. I was like calling all my friends. None of my friends answered. I called my mom. Mom, I heard something outside. I don't know what it is. I texted you. He's like, do you mean Justin? He's mowing the grass. I was like, oh, oh, okay. One time I came back to the house. I don't know. I'm just scared all the time. It's so scary. Everything's so scary. You're not scary. You're not intimidating.
Oh, not?
No.
Oh.
Besides for when, like, you're scary.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, I'm not scared. Okay, that's cool. Scary.
You're only scary when I'm, like, dumb. When I'm being dumb, that's the only time I'm scared.
Drew said he's scared right now. Drew's about to move out into the woods. He's moving out of the city.
No.
He's about to move out into,
Oh, that's a cool house.
It was a cool house.
That was, like, super cool.
You should ask him to leave it in his will for you and not sell it.
Yes. Yeah.
You wanted to live in the city.
I don't even like the city, but if it's that house, I'll do it.
Yeah, it's a nice place.
That's like the best house I've seen in a while.
Yeah.
I don't like mansions. But that's really cool.
It's not a mansion.
That's so cool. It's so big. It's amazing.
Drew said you could have it and the animals.
Good.
Right?
No, not all of them. Just like Jane.
Jane.
And you guys could have Sandy. Sandy barks at me and gets weird. But, like, after a while, she likes me.
Yeah.
I'll keep her. I'll keep them all.
Yeah. So, all right. Oh, you know what, Drew? Since you're in here, let me change this to that. Make sure that works. Even though this is the sports page, we're just checking in. Drew, try and call the number that's on the screen for a second. You don't have to stay on long. I just wanted to check it and make sure that I can take these phone calls. Oh, you were tweeting, texting at me too. So call that. April's watching.
Whoa.
It was April's
Hi.
birthday on Friday.
Happy birthday. Happy belated
Happy
birthday.
April. I sent her a singing happy
It
birthday.
kind of sucks that her birthday isn't in April.
that would be a little redundant.
That'd be cool.
I
Like, my middle name's... Whoa.
That was crazy loud because I had the volume all the way up. Hello. No, it's not doing right. Hold on. This is why we test.
Oh my gosh, my setup could be red and I could dye my hair red.
Oh, I lost her. I'm going to try and call her back. It rang through the headphones.
But then the talking didn't.
But then the talking did not. Maybe
because you turned it down?
No, I think it was because maybe it was FaceTime, maybe. Try. No, I'm going to call back. It's not FaceTime. Hello. See? It's not doing it. So you can hear me right there. All right. Hang up. Oh, that's why it wants to do. That's not it. Yo. Yeah, see, it's not working. Let me call you right back, and let me see. I'm going to call you right back. I got to figure that out, because when I called someone the other day, it worked, but when they called me, it did not.
Is that my keyboard that I'm supposed to be using?
Yes.
I like the clicky sounds.
Okay. This should work. Try it again. Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Good. How are you? Yeah, you can hear him.
I'm good. Is it working?
It is working.
Am I on the air?
Yes, you were live on the
For long time listener, first time caller.
air.
Let me talk to you about the Philadelphia Eagles. Carson Wentz already has COVID, and we know it because he's Carson Wentz,
Wait,
and the man can't stay healthy for nothing.
but
Can I get an amen?
you can have all the men's, but not the A. I
Okay.
don't know how that
Well, all right.
works.
Let me talk about something about Philadelphia 76ers. Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons, 3-pointer. What do you think about that? That's the
It's-
only one he's going to hit all year. It's the
Nah.
only one he's going to.
Nah, man, he's got.
You know why?
That's
Wait, you know what? I just changed my mind because I'm Owen. Check this out. He's going to hit 700. He's going to hit 700. You know why? Because there's no fans.
no
And since
offense.
there's no fans, he's not worried about being embarrassed about missing threes. So he's going to break records. He's going to make Stephon Wardell Curry embarrassed.
Well,
There it is.
it's
Your
his
sound checks are good.
his new name is Bendemic. He's out here.
Pandemic.
Bendemic. He's out here.
That's a good one.
Raining jump shots upon the earth with no fear.
We're watching you up on the Apple TV. We've got you beamed on the TV, and Leah, you mentioned Sandy and that you didn't want her, and she cried,
Oh,
and she's still crying.
it's okay. I
She's
like her. It's just
deeply
that she
hurt.
scares me sometimes.
She scares all of us sometimes.
Do we look crispy clean on the big screen? Because I know you got the big TV.
You actually look pretty great. Yeah, well, I'll ask April to take a picture of you and send it. You guys look. It's good quality stuff.
Oh well,
This is high production value.
yeah, since you're in here too, I might as well. I'm gonna go ahead. We're in the deep cut. If anybody's actually still listening now, that is cool. They can hear it. I'm gonna debut our new theme song. You ready to hear our theme song?
Yes.
All right, let's go.
Are you ready? Are you ready? It's 4 eyes. You know what time it is. You are now tuned into. He's raising a ninja because somebody got to. When you do it, how you do it, hammer. Boom, shaka, laka, bopping with the chief rocker. You are now tuned into. He's raising a ninja because somebody got to. When you do it, how you do it, hammer. Hashtag girl dad, what up, Big Papa? Yeah, when push comes, then I might shove for the right pub. Everybody know the first rule of Fight Club. We got them soldiers ready, we on a mission. When they broadcast the revolution on your television, you better listen and pay attention. But if you can't cope, you can't act like it ain't dope. When Leah makes soap, Lil Nugget, we got a diamond out of rough world. With black girl magic and a Powerpuff Girl. I power up, curl, bench press, heavyweight, mind, body, and soul combined. I can levitate, sing, celebrate, feeling victorious, glorious assassins and samurai warriors. You are now tuned into
Doctor.
He's raising a ninja because somebody got to. When you do it, how you do it, hammer.
Proper.
Boom, shaka, laka, bopping with the chief rocker. You are now tuned into.
We out here in the streets, Drew.
Woo!
We out here
That
in the
is
streets.
fire.
It is fire.
That's
y'all.
fire.
It is fire.
Wow.
It
Is this going to be available on Spotify?
Man,
Yeah.
I'm about to slang this thing for downloads, bro. So I'm gonna try and actually start doing
I like this.
the shows on the YouTubes first. I got to get my subscribers.
So what's
back up
the
to par.
name of your show?
It's the
I
show,
missed this.
it's the show
What's
I
the-
do with Lee. It's Raising a Ninja. I've only did like 7 episodes because I'm
Raising
a
a Ninja,
person.
yeah.
So we're gonna start doing that again. So I got my theme song down. I'm gonna have my callers in so I can call. But allegedly, for some reason, when it calls in, because I think I'm using the Google Voice number, when somebody calls in, I can't accept it. I have to call them back, which is fine. I just tell people like, oh, if you want to call in, just text the number and
You'll
I'll
figure
call
it
you
out.
back. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why we practice. That's
You'll
why you're
figure
here practicing. So, yeah.
Ain't no problem. Ain't no problem.
Ain't no
Ain't
problem.
no problem.
Ain't no problem.
Ain't no problem.
When you move into
All
your
right. Well,
house.
April and I love both of you. We're going to go back to watching the show.
Okay, love you too. Bye.
Bye.
When they when they move, show me. They have a nice house. It's a big house. It's out in the country, so they can let the dogs roam and such. But they did have a nice.
That was a really nice house.
Yeah, it still is a really nice house. We could
I
buy it.
remember their house right before it
Yeah, with the brick wall.
with the bricks. Yeah. You took a photo there.
Yeah, you just like thin houses. Like you like
No, I like,
with the multiple stories.
yeah, I like modern houses, and that was really nice. And also, like, I don't know, it's just really nice. And it had balconies.
It did have balconies. Had dos balcones. You're all sad. What, you about to cry because the house is gone?
No.
Punk.
No.
Punk.
Not gonna
Scooby
cry.
McDooby. Good. At least you got past your crying. All right.
Yeah.
So we did a call. I got me. I got you. Your little Leah thing comes up. In the chat, is it hard to read that? Her name on the screen? I should probably make it a different color or like a different tone. So it's easier to read since she's on a white background. Or I might just end up putting you on a black background.
Whoa, I didn't even realize
That it was white?
it was there.
Okay, yeah. I'm going to change that. And then my call in. Like I'll do it like I have that one on mine where it just pops up in a little bubble so it won't matter what color it's on. So I got to do that for her. Yeah. Like I said, I think I'm going to do it the way that is, like that. And
Yeah.
have it going. I love the fact that you can't see what I'm doing. You just have to go with it. And then on my sports page, and we had the topics of the day.
I think you already showed me.
Oh, I did already show you my calling, but man, we are live. So thanks for stopping in, hanging out with us. You got anything you want to tell the people? Future streamer.
I'm dyeing my hair so you guys could see that.
Oh yeah. And for everybody complaining about me shaving her head, look, it's all grown back. She's got a little afro.
Plus, it wasn't his choice. It was my choice. If anything, he didn't want me to.
Right? And again, it's my choice now. The hair grows back. And it's just a matter of whether you really wanted it or not.
Yeah.
As the issue. So we were like, oh my God, you cut her hair. Her hair is so beautiful. I'm like, yeah, so much work. You want to come deal with it? So she didn't want hair. So now we're about to go blonde. And then we're going to go blue. And then we're going to go red and green and yellow.
Maybe red then blue. I don't know.
It's going to be blue then red.
Blue then red.
Because you already have blue.
Yeah. We already do have blue.
You already do have blue. You have a ton of blue to go through. So, what else? So you dye her hair. I'm probably going to shave it back down again on the sides and cut it in half because it is a little tall now. But I love how picking out the little afro. Oh, yeah. We got new soaps coming, and I'm about to be a beard model. We got like 3 new kinds of beard oil and beard balm. We're gonna have some beard cream. I'm here looking luxurious. Well, right now I'm not luxurious because I didn't luxurify myself today, but I will. And then I'll come on. I could do some SMR.
I can't hear that. Nobody can hear that.
But I didn't. Okay, that's not how you do it.
No.
I gotta like raise the volume.
You just don't do it at all.
Huh?
You just don't do it.
What do you mean? I thought you liked. I gotta sell the beard oil. That's how we're gonna do it. I'm gonna just sit here, oiled up, and just rub it across the.
No, you don't rub it.
Huh?
You don't rub it.
Do I just like scratch my face? What do I do?
No. You just like take a photo with like the dropper there, and you're just like, wow, that's it.
That doesn't sound fun at all.
No, it shouldn't be.
It
should look professional.
I'm a model.
No, you're not.
I'm a model.
I'm a model.
Okay. I've been a model. Okay.
Okay.
I was in the Sears catalog.
I can be a model. I'm tall.
Okay.
I have the unique hair.
Okay.
Okay. I am biracial, so I won't be just, I won't fit in.
Okay.
I'm super nice. I could fit their clothes. My body's pretty lengthy.
Lengthy. Okay.
Pretty good.
Anyway,
I can model.
I am a model. This is the face of a model.
That's the beard of the model. No face. I'm cutting out your nose out of that.
You're gonna cut my nose out?
Yeah, I'm cutting everything from the nose up, and then we're just gonna have the beard.
That sounds racist.
Why?
I don't know. But it definitely
I don't know.
It definitely sounds racist, and I don't like it. Okay. Again, I'm ending this on. Where can people find you at?
Leah SMS on almost everything. You can follow my Twitter, but it's mainly about Minecraft.
It's at Leah at Twitter.
It's at Leah on Twitter.
Everything else is Leah SMS.
Yeah. Even my TikTok now.
All right. It's good. Branding. Later, Scott. Thanks for stopping in. Drew, thanks for stopping in. April, thanks for stopping in. And I'm OJ, so AKO Doctor.
It is daughter Leah.
And we're out.
Are you ready? Are you ready? It's 4 eyes. You know what time it is. You are now tuned into. He's raising a ninja because somebody got to.
The worst part is, this song is a slam and hit, and you out here trying to be stone-faced. It's cool, player. It's cool.
What do you want me to do?
I know you be bobbing your head in the car, dog. I know you be bobbing your head. All right. We out. As soon as I can figure out how to stop this live stream from streaming.
Maybe because you're old. I don't know.
Oh, I'm old?
I'm old? Yeah, you're 40.
My stream production is better than your punk little friends could ever dream of. Okay?
Okay.
Unless it's Dream. Dream probably has good stuff because he's got money. But all these other regular dudes you're talking about?
No, they're not. They're his friends. So don't make fun of them.
Oh, because you're going to cry or beat me up or stab me in my
Yeah.
sleep? I can't stand you.
Don't make fun of them.
Don't
They have
make-
good stuff.
I
Their
bet.
quality has gone way up.
Way
and
up?
Also, Dream did like whenever he hit like a big milestone or something, like he gave George $5,000 to buy something, like as a video. He gave his friends $500, his other friends $500 to spend. So they got pretty good stuff from that.
Okay.
It's pretty good.
Okay.
I mean,
Wow.
your camera might be like more than $5,000, but it's still good.
Oh, no. I mean, I'm not. It's fine. And it's not. I mean, I'm not here to brag.
Yeah, you are.
I'm not. You just said it. I didn't say it. I mean, because to be honest, guess what? Currently, we're shooting on 2 of those cameras. So, I mean, you know what I mean? If you want to,
They have pretty good stuff.
pretty good
Okay.
stuff. You know, we got a little bit of gear. Got a little bit of gear. But until we can figure out how come your voice is ducking in and out, and I got to put that mic like up your nose or something.
Like right here.
Yeah, we got to figure that out. But other than that, we're golden.
Yeah.
And we're out. I got to stop this.
And I'm not
'cause
that quiet anymore.
You're
Pretty
not. You're way better than you used to be. Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.